Rockefeller Center in the heart of New York City. It's The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Welcome to The Tonight Show with me, Stephen Fallon, and who the bloody hell are you? Get off the stage. But, I'm Stephen Fallon. We don't know who you are. Get off the stage. Alright then, matey, I'm off. Don't worry. I'm going. You will remember the name of Stephen Fallon. Well guys, it's Kieran or Killerkizza HD here, and welcome back to the Stag Do, Killerkizza Stag Do. I don't even know the name of my bloody own series right now, do I? I'm an idiot. Oh my word, well today, it's a very big game because we're 11th versus 10th. Mansfield Town versus Carlisle United. It's a huge game, let's get right into it. So in the last episode, that happened. 42 days ago in game, that happened, and now, that's a thing, isn't it, really? We lost to Fleetwood Town in the next game, 3-0 away from home. I wasn't surprised because we had such a poor game against Northampton Town. Jamie Proctor and Antoni Sarcevic with the goals here deserved the win, really. Fleetwood with a better side. And then I decided to change tactic a bit. We've played with the 4-4-2, we're still playing with the 4-4-2, and actually stuff is starting to go our way, which is fantastic. We beat AFC Wimbledon 2-1. Lyle Taylor actually gave them the lead on 63 minutes, but Chris Clements and Jamie McComb in the 88th minute and the 91st minute giving us the win here. It was a mental game. Chris Clements came off the bench with a goal and an assist to his name. Liam Marsden had one of the best games ever played in a Mansfield Town shirt. I don't understand. We played well in the second half of the game. We dominated possession in this game, absolutely took it in the chin, and we played fantastically in the second half. And I think in the way we deserved the win. In the next game, we drew 1-1 with Forest Green Rovers. Darren Jones with their goal and Anthony Dwyer with another late goal for us. We're trying to get those late goals, and they are working. 10 shots for us, 6 on target, 55% possession, and it's actually worked the charm because we got a good draw away from home against a fairly confident Forest Green Rovers side who actually at the moment are trying to drop down that league, well drop down in losses anyway because they've had a lot of losses. We lost to 2-0 at home to Bury, Wes Thomas with both goals for the side there. We did not play well in this game and we deserve to lose, that is it really, we didn't play well. And then we drew one with Peterborough. Now this is a game I'm very proud of, I'm not going to lie to you because I think we played really well considering. Simon Cox scored in the 40th minute to give Peterborough United the lead, and things just went really weird. We brought on a couple of players. Stephen Fallon came on. Wes Burns had a fantastic impact on the game, scoring in the 89th minute to send us to a replay. Unbelievable game. John Taylor had a quite a good game for Peterborough. Now you probably know this guy because he's a pacey son of a bitch. That's it. He's pacey and he's very good. He got man of the match in this game as well. Went to a replay which we lost 4-3 on extra time. This game was so good. I wish I recorded it live. It was unbelievable. No joke. Simon Cox made it 1-0 in the first 50th minute, and things went off from there. Mal Benning scored an absolute worldie to make it 1-1. Then Wes Burns made it 2-1, and I was like, oh my god. No way, we're going to go and win away from home against bloody Peterborough in League One. But no, 93rd minute, 3 minutes of extra time, and the 3rd minute, Josh Sims, scored to make it 2-2, not 3-3, oh my word, I can't speak English, unbelievable. So it's 2-2 and they went to extra time. But don't forget, they had a man sent off. I forgot to mention that myself because I'm an idiot. Michael Boschwick got sent off, and this is where it kind of went in. Connor Washington came up big house. He came up Millhouse really and scored in the 110th minute to make it 3-2. But Wes Burns stepping up again in the 115th minute to make it 3-3, and an unbelievable performance off the bench, by the way, from him. He came on in the sorry, not off the bench, starting up front. I was confused with the other Peterborough game. But then in the 119th minute, Connor Washington scored again to send us home heartbroken, but also very positive because we went away at Peterborough and gave him a right go, and we played fantastically in this game. I want to give a big shout out to Matthew Willock in this game. 9.0 rating, he is unbelievable, and he had a fantastic game in the FA Cup. Now I did skip over one game from the FA Cup, and that was the Killerkizza away game, which we won 2-0, and you know what, unbelievable result. Matt Green got a brace in this game, Ryan Savazoli got injured. Now let's go speak about that injury because oh no man, we are suffering in the injuries, man. Tapazoli is gone for 5 to 7 months with a broken leg. A huge loss to the team. He is so good, I'm so disappointed we lose him. And obviously we lose Alex Benilla as well. He's been out for a broken leg. He should be back maybe in February, which would be fantastic. Callum Fadson's also got a broken leg, 4 to 5 months, unbelievable. George Honeyman is out for 3 weeks. So we've got 3 broken legs on our side. I think we're a bit unlucky, don't you? So here is how the league table is looking right now. We are in 11th with 23 points, 6 wins, 5 draws, 6 losses. Up top is Luton Town, who I said would do very well this year, and they're proving me right because they got 33 points with only 2 losses. They're playing fantastically. Hartlepool United and Cambridge up top as well, which is quite cool. Northampton Town, Bury, Yeovil Town and Notts County hold those player positions, but in the relegation zone, a team we beat, Carlisle, not doing very well, and Stevenage, who just sacked Teddy Sheringham. So that's another loss. Stuart Pearce was in no way, I don't even know that. Stuart Pearce was manager of Fleetwood. What's he doing there? Unbelievable. And so let's go and have a look at the side. I am choosing to go at home against Carlisle United in this big game. Remember, if we win, we take up the 9th spot. That's a big place to go. Let's get right into it. Well, look at the formation. What do you see? A 3-1-4-2 with DMs. Oh my word, that looks like a tough formation to break down, but with 3 defenders we have a good chance. 4-4-2 is a great formation and we are playing it to perfection at the moment. So here is the bench for Carlisle. We have Fowler, Mensing, Woolery, Ryan, Ossell, Atkinson and Okenabria. Wow, long name. In the starting 11 they have Gillespie in goal with Meppen, Walter, Davis and White. They have Joyce as a DM. In the midfield they have Bro, O'Donnell, Oliver and Lee, and up front they have Iberi and Bakayogo. Now, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of players you've never heard of before in a minute. Ryan Huddart starts on the bench for us with Ratcliffe, Benning, Thomas Fitzpatrick, Wes Burns and Matty Green. In goal for us is Ross Fitzsimmons. In the defence we have Tabraham, Buckley, Young and Leggett. We have Fallon, Chapman, Hewitt and Lamb hopefully producing the works in the midfield of Craig Westcott and Anthony Dwyer as the 2 starting attacking strikers. Now, who's Tabraham, you ask? He's a 17-year-old left back with a long silver star line there. He's not good, but his tackling's good, but he's not good. And obviously Radcliffe is another person with silver. Now you're seeing this and you're thinking, why are you doing this? Let me show you something really quickly. Look at the tactics right here. Look at the fitness of some of our players. 83 fitness for Mr. Reggie Lamb Chops. We have Banning on 81, Wes Burns and Matt Green on 80 and 81 respectively. Liam Marsden on 78, Jamie McComb on 76, Jackson on 78. Willock on 78, Waters on 76. We are struggling so much with fitness, it's absolutely disgusting. I blame the absolutely amazing 4-3 loss against Peterborough. But they're going to go into this game then. Please don't let these bloody fitness changes be our downfall, because I really want to win this game. This game is underway. Now I know it's going to be tough because of not only the formation they're playing, but the players we have on the pitch who are knackered. It's going to be a very tough game, and hopefully we can produce the works against a very tough Carlisle side, as we have our first highlight of the game with Bro on the right left hand side against O'Donnell. Back to Joyce, ball up, Bakayogo heads it to Ibrahim. Buckley cannot get a tackle in and it shoots wide. That's very unlucky. Joyce on the ball for Carlisle, I guess it's to Oliver. Oliver to O'Donnell who can pop it, he's not going to pop it. Joyce to O'Donnell, he's outside the area. Ibrahim, and it goes wide again, wide of the mark again. They're not looking too good so far. JJ O'Donnell is producing the works at the moment for Carlisle, so we're going to make sure we mark him tight and we close him down. Hopefully that stops him from doing anything better than that. Now look at Reggie Lamb, 78 already and only 15 minutes gone. Oh, it's cringe-worthy, isn't it?
Oh, I'm cringing. Oh, it's awkward. Cringing my life away.
Chabraham with a throw gets it to Reggie Landshots, who's absolutely knackered. I can't blame him for not wanting to play. Chapman to Hewitt. Can he get a ball down the right hand side? Poor ball. Borough heads it now to Matthew Young. Tom Leggett getting a rare start. Fallon on the right hand side. Gets to Chapman. Put it back down to Fallon. That's what I'm talking about. Fallon whips it in. O'Donnell clears it. Goes back to Leggett. Can he get another chance in? Leggett whips it in. What a ball. Why? Oh, Lee heads it clear. And now Stephen Hewitt to Reggie Landshots. Ball on the right hand side to Fallon. To Dwyer! The youngster Anthony Dwyer with the 5th goal of the season. On 17 minutes, we take the lead. What a great goal. What a great piece of football. Reggie Lamchot's being a really key player considering how knackered he is. Fallon with the first time cross. Anthony Dwyer on the volley. That is lovely. And it is 1-0 to Mansfield Town. Corner. Fallon whips it in. Oliver clears it. Now Carlisle going to get a chance. Or is Dwyer going to get that? Oh, he gets shoved off the ball. And now O'Donnell can break here for Carlisle United. Is it going to be 1-1? Lee to Ibrahim to Bakayogo. And he skies it. They're getting a lot of shots on there, Carlisle, but we're having possession, and I think we're doing quite well. We've got another corner. Fallon whips it in, and Bakayogo clears it. Stephen Hewitt to Buckley. Oh, Fallon back out on the right-hand side. Lee clears it. Fallon again. Come on. Fallon to Reggie Lamchops. He's knackered, but he still can get a goal. He's absolutely cream crackered, and he still can get a goal. It is 2-0 to Mansfield Town. Reggie Lamb is absolutely knackered, yet he can still produce the works. That man is an absolute hero. What a ball for Fallon. Fallon's having an absolute blinder. Header by Lamchops. 2-0 to Mansfield Town. Borough, he has a ball now. He has a ball, and he was going to whip it in for Carlisle. Bakayogo. Wow. Fitzsimmons has performed quite well. You know, he's not been called into action too much, but when he has been called into action, he has produced the worst. It is 2-0 at half time, and I'm actually going to go ahead and take Lamchops off because I can't risk him. I really can't risk him. Mal Benning, who's also low on fitness, is going to have to come on and play on that left-hand side. We're also going to do the team talk. I'm going to say passionately, fantastic work today. Keep it up, lads. We are doing fantastic. But please do not throw this away. 2-0 lead is the worst score you can ever have in football. And now Carlisle probably will get a goal now. I'm betting money on it. Fitzsimmons to Dwyer, cannot get to that. Hewitt to Westcott. If we get a goal, I'll be very... Oh! They're down to 10 men. Luke Joyce is about to get sent off here. That is absolutely massive. And that is going to be Carlisle down to 10 men. That is bloody great. Thank you very much, Luke Joyce. See you later, pal.
See you later.
60 minutes in here. I'm making my second change of the game. Stephen Hewitt will be coming off in place of Joe Fitzpatrick, who gets a rare start today. We're actually going to keep him as the ball midfielder as well. He doesn't get many starts, Fitzpatrick, but I think he deserves it. He's been doing quite well. But is that the highlight, or is this just the substitution highlight? Young heads it down to Fallon. Big ball on the left hand side, doesn't go anywhere, but Davis gets a touch and it's going to go as far as Buckley. Big ball up and it's going to go to White. Is this just a substitution highlight, isn't it? Tom Leggett to Mr. Fallon, who's having a fantastic game here. He's doing really well. It's nice to see him getting on very nicely. Tom Leggett, who gets a rare start, has actually had quite a good game as well. Fitzpatrick to Fallon. I'd really like it if Fallon got a goal. He deserves one. Fallon back on the ball, number 18 to Chappers. To Fitzpatrick, back to Chappers. Big ball on the left hand side to Mr. Mal Benning. He's been fantastic. Benning to Westcar, and it is game over. It is 3-0. This is what I'm talking about. Craig Westcar, who's on the transfer list, doesn't want to be here anymore, scoring to make it 3-0 to Mansfield Town. That is what I'm talking about. 10 men Carlisle cannot deal with us right now. After losing 6-0 at home to Northampton Town, I thought we were buggered really. But that's what I'm talking about. Westcar makes it 3-0. That is a great goal. And you know what? Fantastic. Mal Benning comes on at half time. Has performed fantastically. We have a 3-0 lead at home, which is fantastic, but watch this goal. Watch this goal. Going to be a Carlisle United insta-highlight goal. Or not. Go on. Chappers to Fallon. Go on. Get another one. Fallon whips it in. Come on, son. Whip it in. Dwyer! Oh, the crossbar. We are so close to getting another goal. Fallon is on the ball. Look at him. He's everywhere. Fallon is everywhere. Carlisle cannot deal with him. Benning has a shot. What is that? We're going to make our final change in the game as that highlight produces. What I'm actually going to do here is take off... a centre-back in the name of Matthew Young and bring on a youngster. No, sorry, we're going to take off Buckley and we're going to bring on a youngster named Morgan Ratcliffe, who's on a 4-star silver line. Oh my word, it's the riskiest change ever. But we have 17-16 minutes to go, and I think we've got this game in the bag. Mal Benning has taken an injury, which is not what I need, so I'm going to take him off with 6 minutes to go. I'm going to take him off, and then we're going to switch it out, and hopefully do not concede now. We're going to go to attack this page. Obviously, we're looking a bit worrisome now. We're going to go 4-3-2. It might not work. We've got 5 minutes. We've got this game in the bag. This has been a fantastic performance. I'm so happy. Young pass off the Leggett. Are we going to get one more goal? No, we're not. Meppen Walter is on the ball now for Carlisle. Atkinson. It's down to 10 versus 10, by the way, so they might have a chance. Bakayogo heads it to Woolery. Wow, Morgan Ratcliffe. What's going on? What happened? Is he going to get sent off? What did he do? Clinical for... Oh, I've given you your debut and you've done that. You've done that. What have you done, pal? What have you done? We're down to 10 men. Down to 9 men, sorry. Wow, that's fantastic, isn't it? 9 men Mansfield Town. Brilliant. We're going to go for a 4-2-1-1. With, what? A couple of minutes to go now? Thank you very much. I give you your debut and you get sent off. That's just the icing on the cake. 3-0 win. Down to 9 men at the end of the game. But it was a fantastic performance. We're going to go passionate and say I'm very happy to replay you played. Morgan Ratcliffe, I brought you in and then you got sent off. I'm not happy with you. Don't expect another game. Mal Benning, please don't be injured for too long. Look at that. We got to 10th in the league now, 26 points. That was a fantastic 3-0 win. I'm very happy with the way we performed there. And hopefully Mal Benning isn't injured for too long. I see a physio report for Mal Benning. Hopefully, he isn't in for too long. We're not going to appeal. We're going to confirm that he's going to take a warning, Mr. Ratcliffe. Give you a debut and you do that. Thanks. Alexander sat the manager. Fallon is the cream. Look at that. He's 19 years old performing like that. Benning is out 4. Right, that's not too bad. 11 to 14 days is not too bad. So if we look at the league table, we are now in 10th position with 18 games gone. I think playoff positions aren't too bad, but after suffering that 6-0 loss, God knows what could happen. There's only one game we can do. It's got to be the Notts County game. I know it's only 3 games, but it's actually a whole month game time. It's got to be that game. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Killerkizza Stag. If you did, like it. If you didn't, everyone comment down below. Okay. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of Killerkizza Stag on Foot Manager 2016.